All right, after Metallica, sad but true. By the way, you can see the Stevie Wonder remix of that still at WXDX.com. Hopefully you're all watching right now on Ustream as the X Morning Show Hot Bartender competition continues. Now it's time for the portion of the show that Bob and I have been anticipating the most. It's the part of the show where we get drunk, or in Bob's case, stay drunk, since he drank all the beers that were left over from the nearly fatal Dizzy Bat beer pour.
Some of the people in the audience are joining me now. They said, what are you going to do with those beers, those icy lights up there? And I said, grab one.
Grab one. They're all over the place. Brought to you by Icy Light. Again, the bars are playing for advertising time here on the X, as well as iPads and other gifts for the girls who are participating and have gotten this far. After 2 rounds of competition, and by the way, you still have about 5 or 6 minutes to vote online, and the online vote does count to the final vote total. Our leader is Amber from Beer Mutas. She's in with 50 points, followed by Christina from Shenanigans at 35. Then we have a tie after that, Jess from Carson City and Jess from Bee's Bistro at 30 apiece. And then Ashley from Casey's bringing up the rear, which is a phrase that I've been waiting to use on her since she came in. So, all right, we're good to go. It is now the
She said this is where she rebounds.
This is the the drink tasting portion of the show. Bob and I have no idea.
You just said taint.
We have no idea which drink was made by which girl. So we're just going to go straight down the line, right, Mikey? All right, we're going to sample drinks. There's a drink here for both Bob and I.
All right, now turn for the camera, Tim, so they can see your facial response when you try this drink.
How much of this are we supposed to drink? And how will this...
However much you want. Remember the last time?
Yeah, I remember the last time.
Downed them.
That all you bitches take my shots competition after the Roethlisberger fiasco.
This smells kind of punchy.
All right, yeah. All right, on the count of 3.
All right,
1, 2, 3.
Definitely pineapple. Very pineapple-y.
I was trying to...
This is, you know what this is? This is a great breakfast drink. I don't know what's in it.
Yeah, it's almost
but
like
it's
V8.
very breakfasty. Yeah, there's a little bit of everything in here, I think.
V8 if you want to get hammered and cause an accident on Route 28 on your way to work. So
I'm not really sure, though. Give me another sample.
All right, so we'll make mental notes. Now, this is the most exotic drink.
Oh, my gosh. We're not giving presentation points, but that looks like kind of, Italian wedding soup? The only thing missing there is the meatballs.
This kind of looks
like... Can you get a shot of that?
This kind of looks like a mojito with a couple of small testicles attached to it. I really don't know what to make of this.
See, these are bigger, so these are mine.
I think that if you're a guy drinking a mojito, you might want to have 2 testicles attached to it because you're going to need them. But at any rate.
I'm curious. Don't yell it out, but I'm curious to find out the name of this drink. What are we thinking?
Oh, my God, that's going to send you into a diabetic shock. That is so sweet. That's sugar around the rim, not salt. There's like grape punch in there.
This smells and tastes like my garden in the backyard. Wow. You know what, though? It is good.
Let me try it again. I will taste the grape. See if I taste the grape here. Hold my mic for a second.
I'm just guessing here, but that seems to be a very healthy drink. There's a lot of green in that drink, don't you think? Definitely mint. That's a mint leaf, I think, there in the top. And the person who made it is laughing their ass off at me right now. Go, that's not mint, you idiot.
All right, now whoever contestant number 3 is basically just gave us a shot of tequila.
Yeah, no, it's not a shot of tequila. It's just a shot.
A shot.
I was asked, can we do a drink or can we do a shot? I said, you can do whatever you want. It's your specialty.
But obviously it's tequila-based with the salt next to it, right?
Can you smell it? Can you, lean over it and smell it?
Yeah, that's tequila-based. And by based, I mean it's entirely tequila.
As opposed to Boolia-based.
You go first on this one.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, you go first on this one.
Do the salt first?
Do the salt first.
Do I have to do it salt lick it?
Gee, whose drink is this? Little harsh. Wow. Should we do this one before or after the grape purple ape or whatever it is?
I'm not saying it's not good.
All right, my turn.
I'm just saying that is definitely not a breakfast drink. Wow. You're going to need more salt. I'm just telling you that. You might as well snort the salt and just throw it over your shoulder.
It's like vanilla pain.
You know what, though? I could do another. If this was a Friday night, you're just getting rolling, maybe pre-Steeler game, the last one before you close up the tailgate.
I don't know if any...
I'll be very interested to find out what that was.
I don't know if any of the bar owners have this on your stock. Do any of you have wasabi vodka? If you guys have wasabi vodka? Anything got? No? That's how I started the bachelor party, with wasabi vodka shots. That hurts more than the wasabi vodka.
Ooh. My lips are stuck together.
All right, drink number 4.
That hasn't happened since college.
God, I hope this isn't as rough as the last one. You want to try drink 4 here?
Sure. Do we have an intern to drive us home? All right. I'm smelling it first.
Oh, this one's very mild.
Yeah. Whoops, sorry.
This is quite refreshing. That's a good summer picnic drink, whatever that is. Drink 4.
Actually, we're going through the entire menu of the day here. We have our breakfast drink. We have the end of the night closer when you just wanted to pass out.
Yes.
And then you have the afternoon delight, I guess you could call it. Boy, you're going to need some vitamin E drinking all these drinks.
Either of us are going to have any afternoon delight after this show is done. All right, and the last drink has blue curacao in it. That's all I can tell right now. It's blue curacao.
Do you know what? I think that there was some planning in here. Whoever did the shot was hoping that they were going to go first so that all we tasted the rest of the 4 drinks was her shot.
Unfortunately, for whoever did drink 4 and 5, it tastes like drink 3. So hopefully drink 3 works for everybody.
Oh, I like this last one.
That's good.
That's refreshing.
That's good.
That's some good drink.
All right. So here's how I'm going to go, Bob. 4, 5, 3. 4, 5, 2, 1, 3.
All right, I'm going to go 5. What was the first one we drank? The pineapple stuff?
Yeah.
This is number 1? All right,
Yeah.
5, 1, 4. Where is that deadly shot?
3.
All right, 5, 4. No, 5, 1, 4, 2, 3.
All right, so
5,
that
1,
means
2, 4, 3.
Based on our collective vote, whoever made the blue curacao drink is that's Jess from Carson City.
Is it really?
Isn't that what is this your Papa Smurf? Is that what this is? All right, I thought I might have recognized that. All right, so that is number 1. I guess then this one by our combined vote is number 2.
Yeah, is that 4?
No, drink
that's
1.
1. That's 1.
Who did drink 1? Oh, this one here. That's you.
The pineapple?
The pineapple one. Is that you? Okay, that is Amber from Beer Mutis.
Okay, drink 1 was Amber.
All right, so then our next one was this one, right?
The
4.
car wreck survivor.
Drink 4 got our next combined vote. So who did drink 4?
Yes, who did drink 4?
This is Christina from Shenanigans.
Can
well
I see
done.
that?
And then
Here, drink it. Tell me if it's your drink, since we're all drinking here. Is that yours?
Bluish,
okay,
yes.
Look, though, she doesn't want to drink it. She gives it right back to me.
Who did the shot? I thought so. Do the salt first.
What was it? Can you hold on
Was
1
that
second.
vanilla
Tell us
tequila?
exactly what it was.
You know what? I ran out of Frangelico, so it was way too strong. But
It was way too strong. But if somebody's just looking for a have to go to bed right now drink, you can put the recipe online.
Wait, it was supposed to be chocolate?
shots we serve at Casey's.
It was supposed to be chocolate? Is that what
Yeah, it was supposed to be a chocolate-covered pretzel, but I ran out of Frangelico when I was making it, and I already poured double of the vodka in, so that's how it turned out.
Oh, is that how it turned out?
That's the way we serve it.
I get it. All our salesmen got to your liquor before we actually went on the air.
So you only had 10 points after 2 rounds, so you were trying to kill us is what it comes down to. And who did the one with all the grapes and fruits? All right, this is 5th place, but it's – oh, is it basil? Oh.
Is that basil? Okay, I knew as soon as I said mint, they were going to laugh at me.
All right, so we'll retotal, we come back, and then it is the final contest of the competition, plus we'll factor in the online vote. It's the beer slide. Do we have the shuffleboard game ready to go?
Right there behind you.
All right, the beer shuffleboard is set to go. This takes lots of skill, lots of timing, lots of precision. We're not going to do strategy.
We already have one deep gash wound.
Yes.
We may have more after this one because we are sliding the beers down the bar.
Oh, and you know what we've got to do right now, since we went out and bought them? For bonus points, we've got maraschino cherries.
Ashley, this is your way to get back in the race.
Ashley, this is any girl that can, during the next commercial break, any girl that can tie a cherry stem into a knot with their tongue.
Live on WXDX.com.
On Ustream, you get 5 bonus points. So now is the time to catch up. We'll do that next here on 105.9 The X. Was that a sheep shank? Is that what you...
It's a monkey system.
That works. You get the 5 points. Chris, I know.
Jess is over here tying sailor knots.
Would you give her an additional 5 points, please, Jess from Carson City? All right, we are back on the X Morning Show's Hot Bartender Contest. Tim Benz, Bob McLaughlin with you. The good news is 4 of the 5 girls during the commercial break were able to tie the cherry stem into a knot during the commercials. Actually, Jess, we needed a judge's ruling. Jess from Carson City. Rarely, when things go in Jess's mouth, do we need a judge's ruling on anything, but this time we did. She did a good enough job, though, close enough. We're going to give her a knot.
She didn't just tie a knot, though. She tied like a sailor's knot or something, like a sheep shank or a monkey's fist or something like that. It's pretty impressive.
It's sort of an interesting case study in that the brunettes did that a lot better than the blondes. The brunettes did that a lot better than the blondes. It took a long time for the three blondes.
The University of Pittsburgh is conducting a study. If you are a brunette, please call us.
Meanwhile, Christina from Shenanigans, I'm sure you could have done that before the horrifying injury that you suffered in round 1. We'll get follow-up evidence and corroboration from an ex-boyfriend or two. But, all right, here's where we stand right now. Let me give the updated results. And have the polls closed? The polls just closed? All right. So the online voting is done. We don't know exactly what the online voting turned out to be, so we'll get to that in a minute. It'll be tacked on to whoever wins the beer slide competition. Right now, Amber from Beer Mutas is your leader going into the last 2 rounds with 75 points. Jess from Carson City, she was the girl on the motorcycle. She has 60 points, followed by Christina from Shenanigans. Despite her horrifying injury, which has now been seen on YouTube 21,000 times at last check, she has 50 points. Then it's Jess from Bee's Bistro with 40, and Ashley from Casey's with the, what'd you call them again in your chest? The twidgets. The twidgets in her chest. She's
like
bringing up the rear.
Nobody walking into the bar is going to mention that now.
Yeah.
Hey, how are the twidgets?
We want the twidget special. All right, so now it's time for the beer slide competition. Now, to simulate the actual beer going into the Iron City Light pint glasses, we've put the weights for the shuffleboard because it just wasn't working aerodynamically.
You really would have had to toss it to get it all the way down here with the beers in it.
We're not seriously making them sign the waivers now that the dangerous part of the competition is over. Are we?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not concerned with that.
Christina, if you fall and hit your head during the shuffleboard game, you're going to be covered now. All right, so what are we doing here, Bob? We're doing 3 tosses, right?
We're doing 3 tosses.
All right.
And you
3
get
tosses to get as many points as possible. Who hasn't gone first on anything yet?
Well, who's lowest on the totem pole
Ashley.
here?
Ashley from Casey's with the
let's go
Twidgets.
with Ashley first.
Do it for the
Let's
Twidgets,
hear it
Ashley.
for Ashley. Come on, everybody.